Well, hard to believe, but the pedal really has hit the metal. This is the final unit of the class. I've certainly enjoyed everything that I've looked at, get to know you guys a little bit better through your speeches and your PowerPoints, that kind of thing. I will be grading the PowerPoints this week, okay? So you're ready to put together your final speech. You've got your PowerPoint, which is your outline, and your visual aid, your speaking aid, okay? So I would prefer that you did not read your speech. It's very unlikely that you're going to be in situations where reading a speech would be appropriate. That basically you're going to be getting up in front of marketing groups, if you're in the military, strategic planning groups, after battle, after action reports, that kind of thing, and leading a discussion, leading a team meeting, that kind of thing. So that's the kind of skill I've been trying to teach you, okay? Kind of a very relaxed skill, eliminating the uhs, the does, that kind of stuff. The visual aid helps with that because you can take a look at it, you can look at it over your shoulder, you can point to it, and you can sort of use it as your own outline. You may also use note cards. Note cards, I think, are very effective. With note cards, you can look over the note card and still be viewing the audience. You kind of wave them around. You can talk. You can put them on the lectern if you have one, that kind of thing. You need to, excuse me, right? I don't have the syllabus open in front of me, so you need to look at that to make sure that you meet the time requirements. I'm certainly not going to give you an A if you're under 4 minutes, all right? It's very unusual that you give a speech, talk, or anything that'd be less than 4 minutes. I'm certainly looking for organization. That's what your PowerPoint does for you. I'm looking for details. I'm looking for examples. I'm looking that you use some of the techniques in the textbook, a good opener, a good closer, those kinds of things. Don't forget you're submitting the material, the speech, to peer review. And I may have made too much of a mountain out of a molehill there. All you have to do is just click on the link that says peer review, and that is your group, actually, okay? I see something else on the Moodle, which has been kind of difficult for me, from my end. But just click on that. That is your group. Get going. You're not responsible to review anybody that's late, okay? I'll do a to-do list this week. It's also in the course calendar. Anybody that does not post their speech by the deadline they're supposed to post by, the initial post, you don't have to review theirs. There's 2 deadlines, one where you put your own there, and then 2 where you get done with reviewing everybody. If somebody misses that first deadline, you don't have to review late speeches, okay? The purpose of peer review is always twofold. You know a good speech when you see and hear one, okay? You know when that student's good. So you need to take a look at your own and say, oh, okay, what am I doing that's not so good compared to this student? So you get this, you're kind of giving your own feedback to yourself as you're reviewing other people's speeches. You're thinking about their components. You're thinking, do they follow the textbook examples? Do they have clever openers? Do they have clever closers? Are they just reading it? Does it sound stilted? Are there too many uhs? That kind of thing. And then you look at your own, too, in your head while you're doing it and say, oh, you know, I've not done as well as this student has, okay? Then after the deadline to complete reviews, the goal here is have you re-record your speech. That's the point. Practice, 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 re-recording it. And that's the whole goal with peer review, is to cause you to think of the ways you need to revise yours, do a better job, and then you re-record it, and you have actually a better speech because you've practiced it. You know more what you're going to say. You've eliminated some of the others. So I don't need to ramble on here. Okay, it's been a good class. I'm looking forward to reviewing the final speeches, learning about your topics, and that is another one of the goals of peer reviews. You get to learn about each other's topics and that kind of thing. We build this community of learners. So hey, thank you very much. Please look for the course, what do you call it, the course evaluations in your campus email, and please fill those out. They're very, very helpful. So hey, thanks for everything. I hope you've enjoyed the class.